everyone, fellow Guardians, we're live, and we're going to continue with our Edge of Fate journey here. Um, have to go back and reselect it. Okay, I believe we were focusing on this the last time that we were on, so let's go to Kepler and get started. Set up my view of the chat here. Alright, we're back here on Kepler. Huh. A bit of a volume issue here. Bear with me while I fix that. Check all of our settings. Let's see here. Sorry, bit of a technical difficulties here. All of the settings look fine. There we go. We got the audio back. Okay, and now we can get back to the Edge of Fate. Oh, what do we got in our post box? A scout rifle. Alright. Let's upgrade the cold heart because we might need it eventually. Alright. We got pretty far last time. We got like 5 hours in, which is pretty good. I don't know how long Edge of Fate is, but we have to be close to the end, I think, and then we can start the next one, Renegade.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's Reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit. Strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
I understand how you feel, but we gotta do it, bro. We gotta take it from you. I'm sorry. Can't really trust you with it. You're a bit too cult-like for my taste. I'm glad we got planetary resources back. I was upset when they took those out. Just didn't feel like a MMO or RPG or whatever without them. Oh wow. lost. Can't remember how I got there. Um, okay, I need to shoot the thingy. So I can teleport. There we go. I like that they put more mechanics into the story missions. In the past, story missions have been more like just linear, like point A to point B, yay you won type stuff. But this campaign actually has more involved things, where you're actually solving puzzles, doing different things to get to the next part of the map. It's a nice change. Though, though I would prefer not to platform as a ball of light, but at least it's something different than just run and gun through the levels. Okay, I think we're almost there. Thought the weak point was that light, but I guess not. Oh, it's right there. Is it his arm or something? I guess it is. Ooh, we got another returning gift. Oh wait, I will not turn down some free loot. This isn't really the way we need to go, so we'll just skip that. Alright, here we go. Next mission. We will, once we catch up on the campaign, I will eventually do a difficulty challenge on this, but for now, we're just gonna stay on normal difficulty. Time to hop to the
Oren says
train.
these trains are like quantum entangled objects held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Well, Oren says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines.
You got it, Ghost. I'm on it.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the elixir.
Alright, here we go. Power up the portal. And poof!
That's it.
Ah, get out of my face.
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
Even crazy people can be tough, bro. Okay, we
This
gotta
teleportation jump
fiddle
is out
with
of the anchor
these.
pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow.
There we go.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Way ahead of you, Ghost.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
They're right there. Okay. How did I get through in there again? Teleportation. Should work.
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
Under the grate. least we don't have to turn into a ball of light to get under here. There we go. Nice little cube.
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Failed platforming death number 1. Okay, I wonder how much of that I have to do over.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire.
All of it.
But
Okay.
that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Alright, we got a little box back.
You were
Now,
right,
let's
Logan.
not fall off the
This
map.
scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Alright, we're not gonna get... Oh, maybe we are.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
Fools, scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No more. We will feed on the giver, drink of it, enter its horizon.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Okay. Alright, that one's just pointing there. Okay, that's not gonna help. There we go. Teleportation.
Greed. Speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind. To keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
I don't think they're actually in hate of the Elixni, so I think your fanaticism has blinded you here, I think.
Our voice is a raised spear. Arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned and needed help. But this, like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
Unfortunately, we're gonna be able to
I have seen
bring
your
them to their grave.
fall. Spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Sorry, man. Bye.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon,
Boots.
Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the holy singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was three. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
The Nine. Three. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Thought I was gonna fall off the map there, but we're good. this Elixni leader is getting his people killed over pride. It's not a good look. Not a good look. Okay, we need a transporter pew pew. Okay.
Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first catch you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the strangelet we need.
Another prime servitor, huh? Alright. Here we go. I guess we didn't need that teleporter pew pew. But now I think we do. There's one. Whee! Alright, calm down. There we go. Damn, where is this? Okay, we're almost there.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Alright, let's see what we can do then.
Alright, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Death as you arrive, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Okay, time to dismantle this. And down.
Our pride will metal test the deathless. It is blessed with the giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end. Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
Headshots are so satisfying. As I die. I see. Ooh, that was a close one. Effing strand users. Alright. Let's see, where is this? Is it down here? Yep. We got here. Okay. Need to open up this barrier. There has to be a power source. Okay. I think that's what should have opened it. No? Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay, now we gotta open this barrier. Yay! Loot! Celebratory ramen. for the loot. Alright, let's see what the... Okay, we have a powerhouse. Okay, this one's better, so we'll put it into this. Nice little upgrade. Should probably look like we match a little bit. There we go. I wonder if there's like a cool red, if I have a cool red one here. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that one for now. Alright.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the house's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the house use teleporters to navigate these mazes.
Alright, we need a teleporter gun. There we go. Now we just gotta find where the thing is to shoot. I don't think it's that, is it? Maybe it is. Oh, okay, it is right here. Okay.
living in? If the Deathless destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy Archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified, because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Okay. Okay, we need to turn into a ball of light. Okay.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the strangeling? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Hopefully that'll bring down the shield. Yep.
dropping that without getting shredded,
Yeah.
hero.
Holy crap.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
Yeah, we might be able to. Um. Okay. Teleportation gun, where art thou? Nope. I'm not sure where this thing is. Teleporter gun. There's one up here. I think there is. Maybe not. Maybe I did have the right idea. I think this goes over. And I think there is one over here. Or not. That's that place. This one. Oh, hey, magic. Yep. I'm back again. I don't really have a schedule yet for live streaming. I just kind of pop on whenever. Oh, duh. Wow, it was right here the whole time. Alright. Okay, one of these is not aligned right. I think it's that one. I don't think they move. Maybe this one moves. There we go. Yeah, we'll try that. Nope. Ah, that's the ticket.
appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It is definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Oh no, respawning is restricted. Destroy the shield generator. Okay. Disable. Okay. Not today.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Beep.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
Yep.
It's cut off from the generator.
Guess we'll have to go back through some tunnels to get in there. Not sure how to destroy that shield generator. I'm not sure. What turned red on something? No idea. Maybe there's something up here that I can't see. Down there. No? I feel a bit retarded right now. Is there like a thing that I just didn't do? No? Okay. Can trap it. Oh, okay. When you trap it in there, it takes that down. Alright.
Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Levast. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lives, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
This guy's a real piece of work. Okay. Is it this way? Is he gonna follow me in here?
Another shield
Yep,
generator's
we got it.
below.
We got him. Just gotta get rid of these ads. Okay, we need a teleportation gun. Let's see. That's there. Nothing in here. Okay. Let's see if it's up this way. Yep, here it is. Yeah, the puzzles are really interesting in this expansion. It actually is making me think a little bit more than normal.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
This mission reminds me of a lot of kind of how raid mechanics go. You have to do a bunch of different little puzzles. It's nice that the story isn't like just go to point A to point B every single time, and you're actually doing a little bit more than just that.
We will be timeless. The deathless will know that give us smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. Lo hice. Thank you for your cooperation.
These generators tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
How is the story quest going? It's going pretty good. I'm not dying too much, and um, it's interesting dealing with this Elixni cult leader. Alright, so we'll probably need to turn into a spot. There we go. There's the hole. I'm getting more used to this light ball thing.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight.
That was cool as Jetpack went crazy.
Protect your holy Sabator.
No, 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 no. You stay away. You stay away. Ah. Stasis. There we go. They just had to learn stasis. The darkness is a bit annoying going against because it like pauses the game for you. Like Strand suspends you, but I mean at least you can still shoot. But stasis is the worst because it like totally pauses the game for a bit there. Ooh, we got another hourglass thingy.
Not like this.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Oh boy.
Space. They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
And that guy tried to convince us that he wasn't crazy. And his plan is to go into a black hole. That's probably the craziest thing you could ever do. Is jump into a black hole. Man. This is worse than the Kool-Aid cults.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hands.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing.
Okay, there was like a... Was it in here? No, that's a timeline. That's nice that they put a timeline in there. I just noticed that. That is super helpful. Reward pass, no. There was like a return reward screen. Was it in Journey? No. No. Oh yeah, we got an exotic engram that we have to go check out. So we're gonna go back to the tower. I know it's not the most exciting thing to do, but we should probably figure out what this exotic is to see if it'll help us with the rest of the story. And we've got a lot of currency for the moment of triumphs. Yeah, this cult leader is top level insane for sure. He thinks it's gonna make them ascend or whatever. He's highly obsessed with the Guardian, and he thinks that our opposition to his plans is like a prophecy for him that's being fulfilled. It is not good for his clan for sure. Or his house, I guess is what they call him. Okay. Okay, Raoul.
Hello, Guardian.
Tell me, what
Welcome.
cool thing did I just pick that I pick up? Lord of Wolves. I don't know if it's still good now, but I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. It's a pretty dang good shotgun, I'd say. I really don't like fusion rifles.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no.
But yeah, this used to be one of the meta guns here. It looks so sick too. Look at that, flaming out the front. So nice. Definitely don't have a catalyst. Oh, it makes it less cool. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ignorance is
I
a
definitely
prison
don't
cell.
want that weapon ornament.
Sometimes an engram is the key.
What do you need?
Oh, nice sidearm. Ooh, that looks like a cool chess piece.
Ada's got some gear that needs testing.
Got grenade instead of health.
Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us.
Alright, I think I'll do it.
I wasn't sleeping, just resting my mind. I can help you.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Brings the pink out of it. Let's see if we can get everything to match a little bit better here.
Just doing my part. You keep doing yours.
Yep, we got it on there. Alright. Siegebreaker and Colossus. I think I'd rather have the
Solving problems out
Colossus.
in the world, huh? Good for you. Earth's a good place. Worth fighting for.
There you go. Our gear's looking a little bit more up to date now. That's good. I haven't put any mods or anything on it yet, though. I figured that might be slightly boring to watch.
I can help you.
Not that this is any more fun. Okay. What are all the other errands here? Oh yeah, the Moments of Triumph. I think we might be able to buy something. Let's see what we can buy. We've been earning bravery tokens. Oh, sick. We can get this framework shell. Oh. Okay. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, you need an immortal title for this guy. Oh, a turncoat. Oh, it makes it more ivory looking. I don't know. I like the original better on that one, I think. We got a warlock set here. Okay. Looks a little ick. It looks like kind of like a marathon-esque, blah, Play-Doh-y looking stuff. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's like a little hoverboard looking thing. That's cool. We've got a sparrow. It's kind of cool looking. We've got a ship bomber. Kind of looks like a boat that you'd put in the water. Oh, I like this one. That's cool. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get this one. This is awesome. It looks like a horseshoe. What does this look like? Oh, it's kind of like a blue whale. All right, I think I like the Lux Cruiser and this framework shell. We got some technical thing. There we go. I think I'm gonna get that. Let's see what else we got. We got some crucible weapons. Ooh. Alright, we got some cool nameplate stuff here. Kinda like that one. I'll take that one. Vanguard weapon, maybe? Some solstice armor. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. Can't get that until we get the immortal title. Fafnir? Sure, we'll take it. I'll take Fafnir. This is... Okay, we're running out of money now. Let's see. Oh, that's some real crazy bling. Oh, what? You can't see changing your ship, huh, Magic? Yeah, do you got one of the, one of those original ships? Is, or didn't they give us, like, a specialized, ship in, like, one of the pre-orders? That was kind of like a special version of the, your original one that you repair in the Cosmodrome. I think I have one, but it's on my PlayStation account, so I can't really show anybody it here. But okay, I gotta throw some of this stuff in the vault. Whoops, wrong place. Huh? What? There we go. That was a slightly confusing. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need that. I'm just gonna dismantle that. Not gonna use that. Oh yeah, I have to try this auto rifle out. Um, I have not tried the Quicksilver Storm yet, but it looks pretty fun. Okay, we got a linear fusion rifle, rocket launcher. Okay, then we don't need this anymore. We got void, so probably that one. Alright. Oh, that's a sick looking sword. Oh, there's like a rock ship. Is it literally what it sounds like, or it just looks like a straight up rock? like floating around, cause that would be pretty funny. Mm, I think I'd rather have the grenades. Um, I'll put this one on because, oh, whoops. I forgot I was in the vault. We gotta grab that back. Okay. So we're gonna go with this one. We got 100 in weapons and 132 in our super, so our stats are looking way better now. Let's see. Just got a couple of new ones. This is kind of neat because it looks like a boat, like a skiff or something. But I think we're gonna go with the Lux Cruiser. And of course, we're gonna be super stylish and go with this sleek black amethyst veil. And probably the Siva Emergence, because that's gonna look sick. And then, what do we got? Oh, okay, we already got a pretty cool ride. And then we gotta put our disco burst on, right? Alright, now we look flashier than we did before. Let's see. Better go to the annex and talk to these guys, see what they want. Oh yeah, I'm dude talking to Ava, I think. Ava 1, down in the basement here. But I can't remember how to get to her, so we might not do that. Ah, Drifter baby. What do you got?
Hey, kid. Looking good.
Okay, we'll eventually get into Gambit, but not right now.
Wondering how tasty they might be. What kind of stews I could...
Oh yeah, Ava's right here, I think. Yep, there we go. Or Ada, not Ava.
Hello again.
Oh, some free requisition orders. Alright, cool. Bulwark, grenade, Paragon, bro. I don't want any of that
Au
right now.
revoir.
We're always hunting exotics, but we're not primarily hunting exotics right now, so I don't think we quite need that at the moment. It's like flying a rock ship, not changed it since I got it, and it was season 15. Oh, nice. Yeah, I get attached to ships, as well. I really was sad. So in Destiny 1, you got to get a awakened ship, and I was so sad that that did not follow us over into Destiny 2. I loved
What
that
can I do
ship.
for you?
I don't need to do any of this. Okay.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Are you judging me for selling out and
I wish I was good enough to solo a dungeon, but I am not.
Anything you need?
Nice, we got a grenade exotic.
Then take it. May you quickly, friend.
this one do? This is... Oh yeah, like that Vampire's Caress.
Up out of the dark.
But we now have a helm option. So that's nice.
My friend and ally.
Okay, that's exotic quests. That's a playlist quest. Okay, there's renegades.
If you expect us to trust you, we expect you to do the same.
Okay, there's the Edge of Fate. Okay, we need to collect these strangelets, I think.
You have questions?
Alright, back to Kepler.
I thought there would be a connection to the invitation and the time-lost objects we're seeing here. As you said, Lodi, something is indeed wrong with time. But we're only seeing time-lost objects from our own past on Kepler, not subjects ripped from alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines. What kind of technology can do that?
None that we have access to.
Can they be sent back?
No. The Vex can manipulate timelines, but they can't send a subject back in time.
At all? Not even
Wow.
after they've been brought forward? Can anyone do that?
No. Not even the light can do that.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
Put the thing in the thing? You got it. I am your girl. We can put the thing in the thing. I'm not sure. Solo dungeons, I'm not sure if I could do it. I don't know if I could. They're pretty tough. Maybe maybe once I get
Orin,
through
can you
the
fight?
story campaign,
Oh, yes.
I'll give it a shot. But
Can you see down the valley of
I don't know if
2
I'm
minutes ahead?
good enough for it.
I'm very
But
sorry, man, but
I'm willing
I
to
do not
eventually
know
try
what
it.
to say.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean and Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
It has been. It's been a couple years since I tried to do a solo dungeon. Like when they first came out, the dungeons, I didn't really have anybody to play with, so I was just gonna try to do it myself, and it didn't quite go so well. So maybe that will be different now. I don't know. A lot has changed in Destiny, so maybe I'll be fine now doing it. But before when I've tried, it just I wasn't able to do it. So we'll we'll see.
Here's the Vex Icora was talking about.
Okay, so uh, you have done some of them recently, so they're a bit easier than they were before. That's good to hear.
Clear up the signals in the area, and
Yeah, it
there.
might be viable
We have
then
the
for me to
location on the
try it.
bigger boss,
They're a bit
and we can use that one
more
to get to the
reasonable
biggest boss.
to do.
Let's go.
They were super hardcore back in the day. Of course, they weren't really designed to be solo activities back in the day. I don't know if they've redesigned them so that you could, for solo play or not. They might have reworked them since then.
So, we think there's a strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better for this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well. In the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
Ah, Okay, we got a light transformer. We got a box. Certain objects can be charged by attack. Okay, so we gotta charge this thing. There you go. Oh, the newest one is a bit harder. Do you think it's because it actually is harder, or is it like your class you're using, or what do you think is giving you the trouble with it?
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Is it arc? Oh, flame. Okay. Terminal destabilized. Busted that one. Aha. Here we go. Okay, so it's got. Is there a lot more ads and stuff, or they just do more damage? Do you think? My playstyle is a bit on the squishy side. Time to look at a map. Alright. Oh, I'm technically still in an activity. Okay. Head to the ritual site. What am I missing here? Can you go up? You can. Okay, here we go. Always gotta take into consideration the verticality of this game. It's tricky.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home, but learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them. Said you had the dreams too? Before you became emissary?
Languages I didn't understand. My leg turning to bismuth.
Same. Mine was cadmium, though.
Okay. One more. Okay. It's the last encounter where I lost it, got to kill plenty of ads, then got boss shooting its lightning hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, arc damage. That's a bitch.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
Nessa. That was a while ago.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now,
Give me a break.
Believe us.
Another person full of themselves.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming.
Ooh, a Gate Lord. That's been a while too. Turning into a ball of light during a epic boss battle. That was not on my bucket list. These Vex look really fancy. I like their gold and white shell casings. They look really fancy. It's too bad they're not on our side. Okay. Trying to figure out where we're connected here. Do I shoot that? No. This chain is a little bit... Ah, there we go. There's one thing. Alright. Turning into a spark again it is. Think we'll probably have to do it again. Oh, not yet. Now we gotta do it. Yeah, usually you don't get puzzles like this unless it's a raid, like in the middle of a boss battle like this. This is new for me. There we go, another Gate Lord wrecked.
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it.
And another
When was the Golden Age?
Strangelet.
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
I think we only need one more Strangelet. I think you need 4.
When was all this? Did the collapse happen in my time? Did my family die in an apocalypse? Or did they get to grow old and die happy? I need to know that they live a full life, even if I'm not there to see it.
I'm sorry, Lodi. I don't think any of us got a full life. I'm pretty sure the Guardian also died in the collapse and didn't get a full life. Because we wake up in, like, a pile of cars, like, trying to
How
leave
long
the
ago?
city. So I got bad news, buddy.
How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that?
Yeah.
There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
But
Lodi.
didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, no bunkers, just gone?
Oh, man. I feel bad for him.
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi, that would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell. And then, so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now?
So we can get back all those cities you remember,
sorry.
Lodi. That's why it matters.
That was...
We can rebuild them all. We can't get them back as they were, but we can rebuild. So, what do you got? What do you remember, buddy?
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
Ooh, that could be really useful. Which ones?
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away. Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. The stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
It's so nice that we have somebody from the Golden Age, because I feel like the events and what was happening in Destiny, they felt big, but they didn't feel as personal, you know? I think I really like Lodi. I think he really gives that personal
There are humans
stake
so tied to this
into the
place,
story.
to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
thought there would be a connection to the invitation and the time-lost objects we're seeing here. As you said, Lodi, something is indeed wrong with time. But we're only seeing time-lost objects from our own past on Kepler, not subjects ripped from alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines? What kind of technology can do that?
None that we have access to.
Can they be sent back?
No. The Vex can manipulate timelines, but they can't send a subject back in time.
At all? Not even after they've been brought forward? But can anyone do that?
No. Not even the light can do that.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken. This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
Alright, okay, it's just over there. Alright, here's the switch.
What is going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in a little bit of shit, that's for sure. But we'll get through it. This shit can't be worse than Oryx, can it? Right? Right? Fuck, it's gonna be worse, isn't it?
Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just...
Yeah, this hand cannon
died
is really
and
fun.
then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives.
I'm...
Maybe part of you knows
I didn't really
you can believe
look at how to
Out with it,
use
Lodi.
it, so I
My people and
don't know what I'm
discovered
doing,
a
but...
signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here,
Okay.
away from the space age before the collapse.
So this gun has its own
I'm
super.
from
That's really
the
awesome,
past.
actually.
How?
I like that.
I picked up a phone.
Let's see. Heavy grip. Increased range. And stability. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty cool. It's got its own super, basically. Who's shooting me? Oh yeah. Okay, we can go up here. You turn the power back on, guys. It's all good. It's all good. We're ready. We're good and ready. All right, here we go. Integration. Ooh.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space.
Bro got isekai'd.
I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next.
Like in the worst way. Wow.
I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Wow, what a cutscene. I never thought we'd see even part of the modern world or the golden age. That was kind of awesome.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow.
Lodi, low key.
Concealing who I was.
That's kind of funny. And he's working for a government organization that has anomalies. That's cute.
Alone. And I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
Dude, I don't think he needs a drink, Drifter. I think he needs, like, a whole freaking liter.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, It ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict.
Oh, yeah.
Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. What trouble we getting up to? Integrate the Exile's Accord Strangelit capsule at the altar. Alright. Says we have one. I thought we've picked up way more than one, though. Yep, we can put more in. Sweet. Perfect. Woo, look at the sparklies. Oh, another headache. Ugh. Treasured biology, we have piqued your attention. Have we piqued your attention? Whew. Okay.
Lodi, as the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler. You have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's, a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig in my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
She sounds awesome. Wonder if we have weapons. Class. Yeah, here's weapons. Super. Weapons. 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 Okay. Wow, lots of stuff added. Okay. Data spikes. Okay, we're gonna check out these 4 points because I'm curious what these guys have to say.
Another lost enclave of humanity. It's incredible. After Neptune, I thought for sure there could be no more. I'm rarely so glad to be wrong. We must establish ties with them. Do whatever you can, Guardian. But there is the problem of communication. Relying on Lodi troubles me, as helpful as he is. It would be better to be able to speak to them directly. Even one layer of translation can lose meaning. Nuance. No need to mistrust him on my account.
I understand. He did lie, so I get it.
There. Oh, Guardian. The Ionians were a huge help when I first arrived. I was disoriented. They helped me keep my feet on the ground.
We must learn more. Investigate. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be polite.
Suppose not. This is a first now, too. They actually have character side quests, so you can learn about them individually with their own thing. I don't think we've ever had that before in Destiny. At least not that I can remember. Do any of you guys remember if we've had that sort of thing before? I certainly don't remember. I think the closest one was when everybody lost their light, you had to go and talk to Ikora, and then you had to go talk to, you had to talk to all the Vanguard heads. So, I think that was the closest we ever got in the past to that. I don't remember ever doing it for any other expansion. So I really like this. I wish that they would have had character side quests like this since the beginning. Like we should have been able to see what Eris Morn thought about what was going on, or what Cade thought, and like went on his side quest. The only thing they've really done was give us entire expansions that focused on specific people. Like in Destiny 1, we had and Destiny 2, I think we basically had an Eris Morn DLC, right? And then we had the Cade DLC. But I don't think we've ever had something like this where it wasn't a whole DLC. It was just like cool little side missions. So this is going to be exciting. Because this is a new experience for me. Um, so yeah, I don't know what this is trying to point out. Oh, this guy, he wants to talk to me. Anom- Anomaly blessed Earthlings, what color is your sky? Are lakes drinkable? Are dogs still tame? Apologies, apologies. You must be looking for the Dean. She is at the nearest shrine. The Dean is very busy, but if you want to make headway, you'll need her approval. Alright.
The Ionians are a society of scientists. I guess that's what happens when researchers end up on the outskirts of everything and stay there forever. Anyone you chat with will probably send you to the Dean. She nearly had a heart attack when I arrived. Called me anomaly blessed. They call you that too. Their language is tonal but really distinct. It's like someone put Basque and a theremin in a blender and let it run over a few centuries. Man, humans are amazing.
For Lodi, I wonder if they legitimately researched those languages like Basque and actually aren't just spouting nonsense. I wonder if that was heavily researched to make Lodi actually sound like a legit linguist. It'd be interesting to see if they did like a making of for this DLC. Magic says, I believe it's new. They must have added it recently. I'm not going to ruin anything, even I'm still learning about it. Okay, alright. This is exciting then. Alright, Monument to Failure. This is a shrine to failure. Every separate item here has an accompanying log that notes a failure. Some are personal, some are disproven hypotheses. Okay. Test 43A resulted in implosion. Genetic samples lost to mold. Forgot to wish Professor Fiola a happy birthday. This shrine is a vow to learn and try again. Okay. We're learning about Ionians here. That's a cute little way to build community, a little failure shrine. Alright, Dean, what do you got for me? We had the fright of our lives when the voice of the holy anomaly arrived. Even more so when you came. A clear sign this moment is important in time. I am studying Vex technology. These beings possess simulation capabilities which could make dangerous research far safer. You seem comfortable with such risk. Procure examples of Vex for Professor Fiola, and perhaps we can form a partnership. Ooh, I like this idea. Okay, so the Vex are very highly advanced machines, highly advanced tech. And if the Ionians can actually finally get the Vex on board as an ally, maybe they don't necessarily have to be willing allies, but if they're going to advance us technologically, that would be immensely helpful. Your presence was preordained. Walk your path with skepticism. Alright, that's good
Guardian,
advice.
you've met Dean Rebecca. She's my rescuer, your host. She wants our help studying the Vex. I've only been able to get so far.
I'm not surprised. They're hostile on a good day.
They didn't seem to mind me getting close.
It's odd they didn't shoot you on sight.
Huh. The Dean would appreciate help bringing deactivated Vex samples to Professor Fiola.
Okay. We're killing some Vex. Looks like. Oh, dang, it fell off the cliff. Um... I see some more up here. There's 1, 2, 3. Some down here. Yep. Ooh, there's other side quests. Oh, that's in one of the other side quests. Okay, we got 4 character side quests to do. That's exciting. Alright. There's more. 3 more. Nice. Go on the other side now. Oh, these are fallen. Oh, here we go. almost got enough of them. Looks like there's plenty of stuff to keep us busy. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of more content in this DLC than I expected. That's another thing. That's a good point. Usually the DLCs have been rather small. For $40, they've not really had $40 worth of stuff, but this one does. It's got all kinds of stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the research. We can now perform Blessed Earthlings. With optimal results, we hope to use this technology to enable us to keep our researchers safe. I appreciate your worry. Carry on. Alright. Alright, we gotta talk to Ghost. Our ghost buddy. Over here in private.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
I have a favor to ask you, Guardian. It's about Lodi. Right now, we have to rely on him to translate, to guide, but it's too convenient. We find a perfectly suitable ally who just happened to arrive here a little before we did. The Ionians have been isolated. I wouldn't expect them to know about Guardians or the Traveler, for instance. But Lodi seems taken aback to see Exo and Awoken in shared files. Even the Neo-Muni, sheltered though they were, had those baselines. Where did he come from? Something about him is stranger even than present circumstances suggest. Earn his trust, Guardian. Perhaps he'll be more forthcoming with you.
True, he's probably gonna trust me more than you, because he already knows you're suspicious of him. So. Good call. Good call. Okay, terminal analysis. Haven't been underground this much since we were in the moon. Alright.
The language will have to come with time. But the things they know, if I could just understand now. One step at a time. I've been able to initiate dialogues here and there with the Ionians. Not much, but better than nothing. They are patient. I suppose they would have to be. One of them repeated the same thing for me 20 times at least. I couldn't quite understand. Something about the holy anomaly. And Lodi, maybe? I'll have to try again.
Yeah, learning a new language can be frustrating.
Kepler is two things at once. Suspiciously serendipitous and deliberately challenging. It's like we were invited to a dinner and sat at our assigned seats without looking at the place cards. Someone wanted us all to meet. So where's the host?
I guess ghosts don't have light levels. I can't remember if they ever did or not. I don't I don't I don't think they ever did. Maybe having 10 energy in general or 10 power? No. They don't have any light level, do they? No, they don't. They don't. All right. Forgot I had this cool new ghost here. Might as well throw that up in there. Put our new projection on there. Bumblebees are awesome. Let's see, what does this look like? Okay. Maybe a red one. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh. We'll go with atmospheric glow. That looks really, really cool. Wait, what is this? Nah, not that one. Yeah, I think we're good with this. I think they did have back in Destiny 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, where are we going? Alright. Looks like we got that one. Let's see. I think... we're gonna go with this one next, and we're gonna travel over here. Ugh.
Is that Lodi's journal?
Spying time.
Lodi, come in. We found your journal. Are you there? He's not answering. Something feels wrong. Let's track him down.
Alright. Hopefully he's in here somewhere.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Hello, Guardian. This is Lodi. Sorry to bother you. But I need to know if I'm losing it. Are you experiencing hallucinations?
Yes.
I was transcribing notes and saw myself from 5 minutes prior. It did just what I had done on a loop.
Oh no, I'm seeing runes, buddy.
Does that
Not that.
concern you?
That is a little weird, yeah.
Guardian, I can't provide more context, but I also can't maintain protocol of uncompromised. There's uranium jazz in my spine. Feels like
Uranium jazz.
my arm is asleep. Wait, I hear a voice. Guardian, there's someone in my head. Oh.
Oh.
Ted.
The
Ted.
fuck?
Exceptional candidate. Superior harmonic synapses, optimum dimensionality.
Okay, this is
Okay,
freaky. Dude, I think you're getting possessed by something.
Well, Guardian? Does that concern you?
Yes, I've never seen that before. We gotta find him. That's concerning. You are a nuisance. Pipe down. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to go in here. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Is it down here? Is it up there? Ooh. Oh. Okay. We've got some dead bodies.
The signal's stronger here. I'm picking up a call and patching it through to your navigation display.
Well, that voice in my head did something. Guardian, when you see me, tell me if something's wrong with my eye. Don't lie, okay?
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is a sticky wicket. I'm seeing double of everything, but from 30 seconds ago, I need to get to another psychic slime.
Psychic slime?
It's dangerous to venture into the Accord alone. Let the Guardian act as a mediator for you.
You know, I was having the same sort of idea.
Okay, we'll track down another slime and get to the bottom of this. House of Exile. We'll need to clear them out to interface with the slime folks.
Ooh. Stasis weapon. Okay. This way. There we go. Down the tunnel we go. Okay, there has to be a... Yeah, right here.
Okay, Guardian. You're the one who can wield Kepler's energies. Give it a shot.
Whoa, wait, I'm feeling everything's spinning. Mr. Ghost,
Three's talent for weaving tapestry is ever remarkable. This emissary has already made contact. Are you listening, weapon?
Who is this? You're speaking with the Guardian.
Primitive thing. I speak with the preemptive weapon.
Guardian! Something's in my head. Like we saw with the House of Exile. It must be the Archon.
We'll see if we can track down the source.
I do not like those things. They're the worst. Okay. Oh yeah, up we go.
Does everything still look like it's playing in reverse?
Oh, feels like you're plucking a nerve. Getting flashes, images. Is someone trying to brainwash me?
We're on our way to another one of those psychic slime flowers. Hang in there. Are you sure this isn't going to make it worse?
Worse, it can't get worse. Do it, Mr. Coast, I'm ready.
Alright. There it is.
There's another mold. The Archon is definitely using these to reach through his followers somehow. I've seen something similar, but
I'm seeing everything. Like I'm looking down in a valley. There's a strange ship. It's headed towards an eye. But I see earlier there's a robot leaning backwards. Stars. Oh. I'm showing you some stars. I see us at a stand in a city. You bought noodles for me to try. That's good. What are these?
Did somebody say
ahead,
noodles?
I feel someone else's bloodlust. I want my freedom. I can kill for it, but I don't know if this is me. And at the end of the valley, I see you, Guardian, standing by Lake Michigan. It's the future.
Like we're going to the States? Or wow. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what it wants. There's no button. Can I use this machine? No, 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 no prompt. Ghost. Nope. Do I have to go back here? Nope. Can't go under. Anywhere. I don't think I can get up there. Oh, there's something up there. I don't know what it is. I don't think I can reach it though. Oh, maybe I can. Yep. If I don't fall off. Alright.
That was definitely not the Archon. So, something possessed me, rewired how I see time, and it wasn't the other telepathic alien we've met so far. All of my dreams are coming true.
That's one way to look at it. You're awfully calm for having someone in your head. If it wasn't the Archon, it was at least connected somehow.
It must have been that thing I saw when I arrived. I'm not human anymore, am I? What did it do to me? It's like I turned neon.
I have no idea what's happening to you, bro. Sorry. Okay, next side quest. We got Ikora over there and the Drifter. We'll go here because I think it's pretty close to this drop point. And we fail. We fail in a misadventure. Alright, let's try that again without tripping and falling off of a... Wah, wah, wah. Wow. I can't believe I did that twice. Okay. Okay, let's go this way instead. How about that? Yep, there we go.
That's from a Golden Age game called chess. I found a few pieces myself on Earth. It's a sure sign the Nine got their eyes on you. I used to think they were telling us to be strategic, think it through, play the long game. But now, I think it's a reminder that we're just placeholders, stored in a little box they call time, until they're all burned out. Like Orin. Maybe that's just my my guilty conscience talking. Go out there and prove me wrong, hero. I'm begging you.
You got it, Drifter. The Ionian recognizes the chess piece instantly. Ah, this looks like one of our ancient messages to Earth. Our original mandate was to explore this sector of the system, returning home in due time. At some point, Mission Control stopped replying, and we were stranded. What you see now grew from that misfortune. There must be more. Alright.
Sounds like there are more pieces to collect in the Accord.
I'd sure like to know what they all mean. Wouldn't you? Do it to it, hero.
Alright. Let's see if we can decipher the message. Well, I guess it's not this way. That looks like there's a ledge there that you're supposed to be able to get to. Let's see if we can get on this pipe. There we go. Okay. Alright, map. Okay. Here's another pawn. The white one. See what you think of this one. The Ionian nods somberly. In the early days of the colony, we had an ongoing correspondence game with Mission Control. Over time, the moves gained meaning, becoming our primary cipher. Now, centuries later, our messages are reappearing, presumably undelivered. Ooh. Alright. Gotta find 9 of these suckers now. There we go. White Bishop. Reestablish communication. That's not a good sign. Temporal disturbance, loss of life, send help. That's even worse. Horsey! Unidentified contact, inorganic sentience, advise. Oh shit, that's not good. Inorganic. I wonder if that's them running into the Vex. No response received. Please repeat transmission. They're not getting any reply back to their SOS. That had to suck. Okay, where is it? Is it up here? Is it down here? Yep. Organic sentience, non-hostile, contact established. Okay, they made contact with someone. But who? Communications time, out, game over. Ooh. Okay, we got 6 of them. There's another one. Oh, dang it. These places need safety railings, man. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I see. It's like a tiny little chunk right out of there. Yeah, you can't really tell from right here. It looks like you can walk right forward, but you can't. Unidentified contact again. Okay. That's a repeat message. That's a repeat. Okay, last one. Alright. Where was the gun thing again? I think it was pretty nearby. think I found one. Yep. No, it's a light ball. There it is. How much farther do we have to go? Oh, I'm just gonna fast travel then. These transmissions tell the story of how we were cut off from Earth and left to fend for ourselves. A mystery until you arrived. Now we know the truth of the collapse and the fate of those we once loved. But the last message makes me wonder if there are other forces at play, those with an interest in keeping us isolated.
Last time I found one of these pieces, I was having a hard time. Fixing to bug out of this orbit for good. And they're what stopped me. Convinced me there was something left for me here after all. Figured they were secret clues to my place in the Nine's grand plan. Turns out, they were Ionian messages that never made it home. I've just been collecting undelivered mail this whole time. Even if they weren't meant for me, there's no doubt in my mind I was meant to deliver them. I'm glad they finally made it back home, where they belong. Just like me.
Alright, we got one more. Looks like we're finishing up with Ikora. We'll probably, once we get in with this one, we'll probably take a break here for about an hour, and then I'll come back. I gotta get lunch.
been standing under the stars thinking about orbits. How sometimes the pull of gravity between bodies is symbiotic, and other times disastrous. Can destroy an entire solar system by placing one aberrant mass into the balance, skewing the gravity of a closed system. I'm beginning to worry Lodi might be such an aberration. I didn't have a solid theory until we realized the Vex were involved here. Maya's collective seems to be looking for the same things Lodi is. If their motives are aligned, other things could be too. I want you in this. Find out what the Vex are researching, and take note of how Lodi reacts.
It's a
If
pretty
their
good
orbits
test.
intersect, make sure we know how.
You got it, Commander.
This stays between us. You know I've carried my suspicions around our arrival here, around Lodi.
I don't know, Ikora. I can see how his tendency to be vague is suspicious, but he seems to genuinely want to help.
Recently, Ophiuchus uncovered that he's been sending encoded transmissions using Vex arrays, but we don't know to whom.
Oh.
He's exchanging information and pretending to be a lone agent. At the very least, he's sending out information and lying about it. I found the locations of the arrays. I'm forwarding them to you. Scrape their data and send it back.
Understood.
Okay, it's in this area. Ah, I see it. Oop, oop, oop. The structure is decorated with. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, scorch marks splatter across surface. Too irregular for decor. Okay. There is no text that remains legible, only burn marks and crumbled remnants of what might have been further decorated. Okay. I don't think that's what we were supposed to look at. I think it's this. Vex encryption broken. Contact with subject A interrupted. Coordinates undefined. I recognize the stars, so I'm close. Requesting mission parameters. Okay. Look for another data spike. can't be that way. Up there, maybe? Yep. Fuck. Okay, good. Thank God. Alright. I'm not really getting any hints on where to go next. Yeah, it has to be in here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't see anything. Like, this is the only place I haven't gone. Yeah. Okay. It's just being weird and saying there's something there when I already got it. The way the quest tracker works on here is sometimes just weird. Okay, here we go. Vex encryption broken. Automations encountered. Origin is unclear. Focus local integration. They're ignoring me, and I was able to reach the source of gravitational fluctuations. Okay. So they're ignoring Lodi. The Vex are ignoring Lodi. Okay. That's exactly what he said before. So far this is going with what he said. So no lies detected yet. And there's the last data set. Alright. Vex encryption broken. My position is compromised. I'm boosting my signal with local tech. I've sent the damn recall codes. Just respond. Okay, so he's not getting anything. Okay. Time for a phone call.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Lodi here. Hope it's not a bad time, Guardian. Miss Ray isn't answering my calls. I don't know how I managed it, but I may have offended her. She asked me plenty of questions about the Vex right before, too. I guess she didn't like my answers. There's something new about the Vex I thought you and she should know. The Vex have been taking passive readings off the Singularity as long as I've been watching them. Now they're pinging it hard. Trying for a reaction. I keep getting this awful buzz interfering with my comm line. That's all I know. And please, when you get the chance, give Miss Ray my warmest regards. I hate to lose her esteem.
I can't figure you out, Lodi. Every logical part of me says your story isn't believable. That all signs point to you being a Vex simulation. And at the same time, something in my gut says I can trust you.
You can feel about me however you like. But I've got your back, Miss Ray. Always have.
Oh, it's cute. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna look for Lodi's contact when I come back. I'm gonna take an hour break and get some lunch. Um, see everybody when I get back, and we'll continue on the journey.